after last night, do you still think Steph is the best player in the world?
I think this season, Steph Curry, especially over the last 3 months, he's played like the best player in the world. That's what I said. I never said he was the best player in the world, period. I said over the last 3 months, he has played like the best player in the world, and I don't think anybody can deny it. He's been absolutely sensational, really reminding us that he's the greatest shooter on planet Earth, the greatest shooter that has ever been created. That's number one. He's the league leader in scoring at 32 points a game. He shot better than 49% from the field, better than 42% from three-point range. He hasn't had Klay Thompson. I'm going to go as far as to say this. It is already a foregone conclusion in my mind that if Klay Thompson returns healthy next year, Golden State Warriors are going to be in the conference finals. Golden State Warriors. If Klay Thompson was there last night, this might have been a blowout. They might have took the Lakers out convincingly. Damn shame that he wasn't there. I love me some Draymond Green. I'm a huge fan of Draymond Green because I understand the game and the intangibles that he brings to the table, and he was exceptional defensively. And obviously the assist and knowing who to get the ball to and when, whether it's Steph Curry or Jordan Poole, who's a very, very promising player. Draymond Green deserves a boatload of credit. But you cannot go scoreless in 41 minutes on the court. You can't do that, Draymond Green. You got to score. Draymond Green's got to score 10 to 12 points a game for this team to really, really have a chance. I'm talking about to actually win. The bottom line is this. Steph Curry, what he has done and the load that he has carried by himself to have the Golden State Warriors in this position, as far as I'm concerned, right now, he looks like the best player in the world. And let me be very clear. We all know he looked like the best player on the court last night. We all know that.
Until it
if
mattered
you watch
most.
the game,
Yeah.
he was the best player.
LeBron was the best player on the court last
night.
night. That's not even right. LeBron was also playing defense. He's a defense. LeBron was a version of Steph and a version of Draymond last night. As usual, he was the best player on the court. It's not even right. But let me just say this. Was Steph the best player in the world over the second half of the season? Yes, he was. Over the second half of this year, last month and a half especially, he was the best player in the world.
2-3 months?
Yeah, in the regular season. Why was that? LeBron was hurt. Harden was hurt. KD was hurt. Those three guys better than Steph. They were all hurt. Okay, now let's talk about the entire season. Is Steph going to win MVP? No. You know who is? Jokic. You know why? He was better. He's a little better. They were both healthy all season. Jokic is a little better. He's going to win MVP. You know who would have won MVP if he would have stayed healthy other than the three guys I mentioned? Joel Embiid. He would have been better overall. He just didn't play enough games. So was Steph the best player in the world over the last, let's say, I'll split the difference with you, 2 months of this year in the absence of three players better than him? Yes, he was. That's as much as you can say.
Ain't that what I said? I said over the last couple of months he's played like the best player in the world.
But let's
Ain't that
not
what I
leave
said?
out.
I think that's what I said. I think
You
that's
said
what I
over
said.
the last 3 months is exactly what you said.
That's number one.
But you left out some big details.
That's number
didn't you?
one. Number two, just because those players were hurt doesn't take away from what Steph did himself against the competition. I'm not saying that James Harden would not have been sensational, Joel Embiid would not have been sensational, Jokic rather, or LeBron. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is we know what we saw from him. And because of what we saw from him, even if those guys were balling, because you got Kyrie and Kevin Durant as your teammates and you're sharing the basketball with them and doing a lot of great things. If you're Giannis and Budenholzer is tweaking your game to some degree to get you set for playoff basketball, we're not questioning their overall abilities. We're not questioning what they would have done. I'm just saying we saw what he did. And what he did at that particular moment in time over the last 2 or 3 months was the best basketball in that span we've seen this year. The best.
Episode 3 of the First Take Challenge. And today, we want to know, is Steph still the best player in the world? According to Stephen A., he said he is. Max debating against it. What we gonna do? We're gonna figure it out. In today's challenge, we gotta make Steph the MVP, get him back on his throne. Also, we in the 2021-22 season, Stephen A. also mentioned that Steph and them will at least make it to the conference finals. So that's the challenge for today. We got Steph back, we got Draymond back, we got Klay back, we got Wiseman. But what I did want to do, I wanted to trade Wiggins. I want to see what we can get for him out here. See what he get on the market, because I did want to strengthen that bench up a little bit more. I think that's him. I think I want that trade right there. That's definitely gonna strengthen the bench up, just how we like it. Let's take a look at the lineup. So we got Maxwell. Guess it was one of the rookies they picked up. Draymond. We got Poole, Minion. But let's go get Murray. Murray, our 6th man. And we got White. Mannion has stepped up. He done went to the G League and stepped his game up. Who else we got? Avery Bradley. We got Green. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to run. We'll start the season though. That's too many point guard minutes. That's too many point guard minutes. We need Steph with all the minutes he can get. Yeah. Draymond got to be out there with the squad too. And we're going to give a little bit more minutes to White. He'll pull a big up. So we're going to run this lineup right here for the first, let's say to the end of the month. And see what we got here. So we're pulling off some wins. Okay. Start the season off with some big wins. 1 loss. That put them 9-1. Let's take a look at the standings. Let's take a look at the stats. Okay. Wiseman, a beast out there. I guess Clay still getting acclimated into the offense. But we got Steph putting up that 28. We want at least to get him 28 to 30. So let's see. Let's simulate a little bit more. See if we can pick up some big wins. Okay. I think the Golden State Warriors is back. We back. Let's see if Steph stepped up his stats. Okay, they dropped off a little bit, but everybody's starting to put in work. So we're going to go to 14 Valentine's Day. We'll go to Valentine's Day, see if we can pick up some more of these wins. Okay, we looking good out here. We looking good. Perfect. Let's take a look at it. We're going to keep our eyes on the prize. It's the things and the seams. Okay. Still no Steph, huh? Trae Young going crazy. Him and Luka going crazy. What do we got to do to get him in the running? Go simulate a little bit more. Let's look at the standings. We the best team in the league and still no Steph Curry in the running. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. Let me look at this stats one more time. Let me look at everything. 28, 8. Come on, man. 28 and 8. 51. 45 from 3. Almost. Come on now. They trying to cheat my mans. Let's go to April. And he picking up big wins. Last game against that Lakers. Let's see. Come on, big wins. Come on, man. Ah, they straight doing my man Steph. They trying to do him bad. Oh, oh no. The numbers speak for itself. We got the wins, and he got the individual stats. Come on now, y'all. They gave it to Trey Young. They gave it to Trey Young. They gave it to Trey Young. That is crazy. He was never in the running. He's not even. Hold up. He didn't even make the second team or the third team. Wiseman made. Man, they just snuffed my mans. They just snuffed my mans. It's 27, 8, 51, 45, and 98 from the three. They snuffed my mans. They snuffed him. Top 10 in scoring. Top 12. Come on, man. Field goals. Ah, they snuffed my mans. Okay. Well, let's see if we can at least make it to the conference finals. We gotta put out the first round. Oh man. I feel we got cheated this whole challenge. The numbers spoke for themselves, but they didn't back it up in the playoffs. Maybe next time. But it's your boy Rello, man. Thanks for tuning in to the episode 3. It's our first loss of the season. I'm kind of depressed. But we gonna bounce back in episode 4. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.
After last night, do you still think Steph is the best player in the world?